I need a Nicki like Safari, Redbone, and like cool. I like Maxo Cream, and then I hear the Meg come on, and it's just like. And then it be like, bro, I be geeking, bro. Hey, one of my female rappers just dropped the album last night. Her name is Tokyo Jets. She signed to T.I. I just want y'all to know that.
Don't know who that is.
Tokyo Jets.
Yeah, she's pretty good, actually.
I don't know who that is.
She's a trapper, so she's not like the
Where's she from? That's a big deal.
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah, down there where he at.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
She's pretty good. You should definitely check her out.
Tokyo Jet.
Tokyo Jets.
She might have lost me.
Where's she from?
What the name threw me out the first time, too.
Where's she from?
She's from, like,
6 months
somewhere
on
in
the back
Georgia,
burner.
around, like, where T.I. from.
Oh.
She signed to his label and stuff, so.
But she decent. Guessing.
Yeah.
She better than Cardi B.
Absolutely.
Is that the woman rap standard? Cardi B right now?
Nah,
well,
it was-
she's at the top right now.
To me,
I mean,
Megan
technically,
Thee Stallion and Cardi B, they the top two dogs.
for sure.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't know.
And when you talk numbers,
Yeah.
Numbers, definitely them two.
Popular.
yeah,
Popular.
popularity as well.
Bro, I was in the store the other day.
Because you got to have numbers.
Mind you, we're in the store, and this white family chilling. Out of nowhere, I hear a little TikTok going off. Little white girl, I'm a savage. I'm like, yeah, Megan definitely got money.
She killing the streets.
You got little white kids dancing to you.
But does she have money though?
I don't think so.
You never know though.
Right,
You never
with
with
them,
artists,
they get
you never
they get
know.
the contracts and stuff like that. But I don't know if they actually have like money.
Nah.
Because a lot of the people like we didn't really plan on talking about it, but Kanye West.
Hey.
We all been talking
Big
about
B's.
Jay-Z.
Big B's.
Hey.
We all been talking. Everybody's been talking
Rockefeller.
about Jay-Z and him making money moves and stuff like that. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Everybody only wants to look at what Kanye doesn't do or how Kanye's acting in the media and all that. You're not looking at the fact that man is the richest black man.
Why you bring Jay though? Like why you bring Jay?
Well, because it was just a thought train.
Because it was a big announcement when he became a billionaire.
It was
the world
a
really
huge
shut
thing
down.
when he became a billionaire.
Hip hop's first
But
black
They
billionaire.
I
put
brought
that
him
title
up.
on Ye last year though, and it was a pretty big.
Well, yeah, I brought him up because people like him, Master P, 50 Cent, they make money moves.
Quietly
They not
too.
just quietly. They not just out here making music that, and flaunting that. Hey, we got such and such. I got this. Why would I? That they not doing that. Whereas you got the artists that's coming up. I got this. I got a rack on this. I got this.
Which I don't understand. I'm not telling you what I got at all.
So me neither, at all. Because I don't want.
I don't want.
nobody.
Yeah, I don't want no problems. I don't need you
No
to.
artist ever, especially in the
ask
rap
me for
industry,
nothing.
ain't nobody sustained off just music, bro.
No,
You
definitely
feel
not.
me? All music
Well,
alone, you
some
gotta be a
people,
business.
depending
And
on
if they've told
I
you they
don't-
have, they're lying.
Nobody, because
well, depending on because what people get misconstrued all the time is doing music is not about recording music is not about having streams
Right.
because you barely make anything from that. It's about the streams are about how many people can you reach because they want to know how many seats can you put. How many butts can you put in seats?
for the show.
How many tickets can you
Yeah,
sell
I've heard
for
before.
$500?
Tour money is really where they make their money.
Yeah,
bro.
that's where artists make their money at. It's not really in the. I mean, of course they get record deals, they get placement deals, they get all of that. They get all of that stuff like getting put on playlists, and they get money from streams, but that's not the primary source of income. However, there are ways, at least I guess from my perspective, there are
that's
so
still
many different
one-dimensional.
ways.
Though. That's still one-dimensional. Music is. I feel like even so, music is still. Limited.
Now, are you talking about just listening to music or just making music?
I'm talking about the way an artist, the artist earns longevity in the game, especially in the mainstream space. You can't do that with music alone. You can be selling out shows and all that. That's cool.
But you can.
But that's only gonna last you in your
Are
prime.
you? So
I feel like you
when
would
I
burn
think
out.
music, I think production.
Right, because you're
I
a producer.
think placement. That's what I'm. But a lot of these artists are.
But here's
you
the
thinking of it
thing,
from a different.
Right.
Look,
So
okay,
I can maximize all of what I can do just from music alone.
So like, okay, so I rap.
Uh-huh.
You're a producer.
Uh-huh.
You'll have way more longevity in the game because you're not on stage jumping
Oh
around.
yeah, so
trying to
basically
be,
you can't.
you feel me?
You
You're gonna
can't
have
be
to have
sustainable
some,
or consistent just by being an artist. Is what
I
you
mean,
Yeah.
I
so
mean,
not
you,
just music.
you
'cause
can't
music
sustain
is
off
such
popularity,
a broad, right?
yeah.
Because
You
you
can
can
do
get
whatever
movie
being a
placements,
producer.
You can get all of this stuff
Yeah.
with your music, which a lot of artists don't go after, like the
Exactly.
movie placements and all
you
of
see,
that
Hove
stuff.
did the he curated the whole 2K soundtrack at one point.
Oh, yeah,
I
like
remember
stuff,
that.
just stuff
Yeah.
like that, and
So it's
that's
like
still hitting
you gotta
right
think,
now.
You got to think about it this way, man. Like, yeah, you could sustain as an artist, and you cater to your fan base and what you want to do. But if you really trying to be wealthy, because there's a difference between being rich and wealthy. If you trying to be wealthy, you're not gonna do that off music, bro. Wayne is a legend, and he still has to go on tour.
Does he though?
Yes,
Wayne does.
Wayne is broke, bro. Are you serious?
You never know somebody's pockets, bro.
Well,
If
yeah,
people-
okay, I ain't even gonna say that.
I'm
I ain't
saying,
but
but
with the situations that's we've
it be
you know,
artists like Wayne
that
that's
has to stay on
huge.
tour.
You feel me? That's huge, and we thinking, oh, this
because if
and
you
that.
think about it, Wayne
It
was
does.
killing.
I will
Wayne
say it's
Wayne
artists
gave
like
us the block is hot, and all the
But Wayne is
Carters.
still,
Wayne is still that dude.
he still got money though.
Yeah, but you gotta think what I'm saying. Well, basically, what I'm saying is, as an artist, if you have the longevity that say a Wayne, say a Hove, you see Hove don't gotta go on tour. Because Hove knew, okay, let me stop rapping for a minute and let me buy up everything and own everything that I can.
But I don't know that it's Wayne has to go on tour. I think it's more so he wants to.
Nah, I don't.
Because a lot of
I
those
doubt
artists,
Wayne's gonna want to go on
That's
tour
that's
after
a
been
good
doing
point
it.
too.
It
and
is a
like,
great point.
An artist at his level of status. You know what I'm saying?
Because he
Think about
got
it.
art. Remember, he signed Nicki Minaj just signed him.
But think
He
about
got
the
a whole
point.
record
Exactly.
label.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Think
I
about
know.
the point of doing business though. We already talked about it. The point
Right.
of doing business is to scale it to a point where you can walk away from it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as Lil Wayne, as an entertainer, as a rapper, celebrity, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing this your whole life.
I'm getting out of there.
You feel me?
I've given you Drake and Nicki Minaj.
the residuals off that gotta be
I don't have
crazy.
to.
Yeah,
I
but
really don't
at the
have
same
to
time,
do
as a-
anything.
But you got to understand, as a performer and as a creative and as an artist, they just like I'm never gonna stop making beats, even when I'm good, even when my pockets
see
are
that,
full.
and that's what I understand. I get that,
I'm
and
not
I
gonna stop
understand that.
because that's my passion. So when you got an artist that they passion is performing and making
Right.
music, they not just gonna stop because they got enough money. They gonna keep doing that thing, no matter how much money it is in
Yeah,
their bank
but
account.
in the circumstances of why Wayne has to continue to tour,
But how we don't know that.
But artists, I just feel like artists.
I will say, I agree with y'all that he is the type of artist that
Bro, he
You
the
don't
top of
gotta
the
do-
game. He the
Yeah.
top of the game.
Bro,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
have to do
When
that.
you can
That's
drop-
like LeBron
yeah.
lacing him up at 45. That's like Mike coming back. You know what I'm saying? Playing
That's like Tom
overseas.
Brady
It
playing
don't make
50.
sense. It
Like-
don't make sense.
Not really. That's like Mike Tyson right now, boxing.
Boxing.
Because he love it.
You right.
yeah, okay,
He does
Touche.
it because he just loves to do it.
That makes
and he
sense.
like, I'm gonna basically fight till I die.
I was gonna bring.
If I
up-
die
was
in
gonna
this
bring
ring,
up
I
Malcolm,
don't-
too. Do you think Malcolm X kept speaking until he died? 'Cause
Yeah.
he had to.
Yeah,
Nah,
He had to
no.
because he had to or because he wanted to.
I think
No.
that one. I think that with that's probably because he wanted to. Like he knew they was coming for him, so he wanted to inform as many people as he could. I feel like that's one of them. Okay, I know I'm finna go, so let me get this out. Let me let y'all
That's
know
just-
what's going on.
I think it's a certain. I don't know the.
He got killed.
Hey,
I don't
Hey.
know the doctor.
you got to subscribe to the Patreon for that one.
No, I don't know
Yeah.
the doctoral term or whatever of what it releases mentally to do things like that, like a certain dopamine or whatever. Because you got people that like there was this one guy. Some people just love to do certain things. Like there's some people that just love to protest, no matter what's going on.
Yeah.
They just gonna
The
protest.
sun could go down early, and
Right.
keep the sun up.
Right,
It's like
but
we can't do nothing
like
about
as,
that. I don't know.
Like as performers and as creatives and people in the music industry, they gonna continue. Like Babyface is still making music.
Well, that's different.
How?
Fat Joe.
Is Babyface touring?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I
all
thought
of
he
them.
was just
Tony Braxton. All
No,
of them.
I know she's performing.
All of them
touring.
are still touring now. Of course, they need to work. So a lot of them
No,
need
I
to
was-
work
I was
to make
genuinely
money. All
asking.
of them can't be a Kanye or a
That's
Jay
what
Z
I'm-
and make moves
But
at
see,
just
that's the-
everything.
that's the
they
thing.
they don't care to perform. They more so want to go for NFL deals. They more so want to go for Gap
See, and-
deals.
and
They
that's-
more so
and
want
that's
to
the
go
thing.
for. But then you have the artists that I just love performing. And I don't care what I'm.
What's that
I would
band?
rather-
Bon Jovi or something? Who
Bon
performed?
Jovi?
Bon Jovi, yeah.
Or U2, one of them
Like,
two.
old as hell, just performing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like-
see, I get that. Okay, so now I understand what you mean. But
Yeah,
far as like,
but
That's not.
we
That's
in
not
that man
100%.
pockets.
That's not. I would say that's not 100% rule though. 'Cause
that's not.
There's two people at that level. You either performing because you have to, or because you want
you
to.
want to.
It's not
'Cause you
100%
got
either way.
Now you bring up people like MC Hammer. He doing it because he got to.
You know what I mean?
30 million
But-
can't hurt me.
But the thing is, even like when you look at his reasoning of
I
why
had to fight Hov.
he brought,
I would have had to fight him.
but he brought everybody on.
Yeah.
He brought his entire family, his
Question.
entire team.
Question.
Uh-huh.
You're a family guy.
Uh-huh.
You're a family guy.
Uh-huh.
You make it big like MC Hammer. Who coming with you? Now, I don't mean like
Who
don't
exactly?
don't give names, but is you pulling an MC Hammer and bringing the whole
Not
hood?
everybody.
Or
no.
you got a set?
No. Like, see, the thing is,
Because I got a set list of people I know ain't finna ever be
well,
broke
see,
again.
like one of my mentors, Mike Maloney, he owned this studio. Shout out to RES
Gave you
Studios.
the keys to the church.
But no, but like, just like the way they build their organization is they basically you have to be competent. Like, I want you to have this opportunity, but you got to be
real.
able to do the work, do the job.
I'm not
and
gonna
be
come hold your
competent.
hand while
Right.
you're doing it.
Like for me, like when I start getting to a level where I can hire my entire family, that's what's gonna happen. But if you can't do the work, then
See, our families is different. I can see you hiring your family.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
I could also see me not giving tickets to none of the stuff that I do to my family.
Really?
Yes. You ain't,
Eh.
all right, I'm gonna bring you around my family one day.
Yeah.
You'll understand.
But that like it's in building a business. Like, I named my business Car Music Productions for a reason, not just because it's my last name, because I want my entire family to succeed.
I mean, that makes sense. That's great though. That's
Yeah.
real life.
And so like, but there are certain businesses that I'm looking from a different perspective because most of my family is talented in music.
No, for real.
So
Like-
it's a little like if I was the only one that was like passionate and talented in music,
It would be kind of hard.
right. I wouldn't hire I'd hire them to do some administration type stuff. And if you can't do that, then you got to be gone. It don't matter who you are.
If I
business is business. I also love you at the end of the day.
nah, for real.
But it's business. This got to be profitable. This got to make money. I give you a loan or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
But like another one of my mentors, my cousin, he like always. Well, he sat me down one time and talked to me and was like, every once in a while, every so few years, you have to recalibrate your moral compass because like in business, there are certain decisions that you have to make that aren't morally correct. That you
For
got to make the
sure.
hard decisions because it's business. And if you want your family to eat and you want to be able to pay your bills, like I would love for everybody to be able to come in here and record for free. But just because I love doing it. I love being around good music.
That's like the Pretty Ricky situation.
What
Pretty Ricky
happened
Spectacular, who was a member of that group.
Yeah, the
one of
light
the
skinned one
the
with the
quiet
who's a
members of the
rapper.
group. But
Yeah.
I guess his pops was running all the money. I was just listening to this morning. His pops was like controlling all the money for the group, Pretty Ricky. And,
I thought they was
pretty
brothers.
much they pretty much came up huge and then just quietly just went away.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
disappeared.
They completely went broke.
Pleasure
like,
P
off
got
the
fat.
streams,
Well, that's like Chance the Rapper.
Whoa.
He fired his manager,
And-
hired his brother and his dad,
Hmm.
and he receiving a lot of like scrutiny for that.
Because
But
okay,
what-
so
that was recent,
bro.
though, right?
Yeah, that
Chance
was-
is my man's, and everybody is know I've been listening to Chance since the 10-day tapes. When Chance fired, this is just my opinion. This ain't when Chance fired his manager, he gave us the best album, that best
Best Day?
album ever. Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah,
And that was probably his worst album,
yeah,
like for sure.
yeah. But that wasn't for the people.
It wasn't for the people.
It was
You
for his
had-
wife.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Chance
because you
ain't-
just making
Chance
noises.
ain't made no good music since. If that's
Hey,
what you talking
whoa.
about, I ain't gonna
He's
lie
got
to you.
okay.
But
So
he got
there's a
one
single.
bad project.
Two, cause did he have a project after Best Day Ever?
No. That because it went 10
No, he got a
days
single,
acid
right?
rap. Yeah, the tongue and the It's the
He
tongue
ain't
in the
made
mind.
much good music after he fired his man. If you,
But
That's what I'm saying,
if we
bro.
going along the same timeline you talking about.
He's after he fired his
That
manager and
has
hired his brother. and his
absolutely
pop.
nothing to do with his manager.
Yes, it does.
No, managing has to do with marketing and getting you in certain
I understand
doors.
that, but that was his friend.
But music is marketing.
Yeah.
If you the manager,
Chance has always been the brain behind all of his music. Why? Which is before he got his manager, he was Chance.
so you ain't never heard of the painter who was too close to the wall?
Oh God.
Yeah, but so what I'm not saying is because I had this conversation with a group of my friends and I was like, I would beat Chance. Like I made it without a record deal, so I own all of my masters. I own all of my stuff.
Yeah.
I got residuals coming in. I got placements. I got all of this. Like I'm Chance now. I've not really made it, but I'm headed that direction.
Scalable to that point.
Right, I'm scalable. So I'm sorry, I'm finna rock with my brother and my dad. I don't really, to be honest, if I can still even see it stretch out, because this just happened. This last year?
Last year.
And even I know his manager is like suing him and stuff like that. But yeah,
See, I didn't know that part.
it makes sense because basically he fired him because his last album didn't do numbers, but his manager told him to wait and like basically.
And then if you listen to the album, Chance got on a few tracks and was just making noise. Wasn't saying nothing. That hot shower.
But everybody, and that's what I was telling my friends. I was like, everybody has.
Cam, like you give us. I might need security far as the singles leading up to the album where you really rapping, and that's something fine. But then you give me Workout, While I Can,
But you know
65th and Ingleside, Hot Shower.
Hey,
bro,
65th was good. It was a good
okay,
track.
yeah. I'm gonna stop capping on that one.
65th.
Yeah, Ingleside.
Good.
Yeah, that was nice.
And I was pulling up at 65th at the time.
Really?
Yeah, I had a little
you was
gig
in the
up there.
trenches.
Yeah,
Oh,
real
I can
talk.
feel you.
But yeah, like so that project wasn't for us, and what I honestly think we're seeing is just a different Chance after post marriage. That's honestly what because he was Chance before his manager got there when he was in high school.
Right, but they linked up like maybe a year
I know,
or two
but
after.
what his manager did was he was able to help Chance monetize off of his music because
made
Chance was putting
Chance
everything on
marketable.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, SoundCloud, Dat Piff.
Chance
So-
was big on free.
Right, he was
very
big on free, but his manager was the one that helped him monetize and be able to get him in those different arenas where he can be a millionaire.
Stop working.
So
for
I
free.
will say that, but
Yeah, I'll
as far as
never-
musical content,
again.
his manager didn't really have much to do with the actual musical content that Chance was putting out. That was Chance because you can't replace that because Chance was behind the instrumentation. Chance was behind the lyrical content. He was behind the flow. He was behind the vibe. He was behind all of that. So even like it's I don't think his manager had anything to I wouldn't say anything because a manager has some sort of
Yeah,
It's just one thing from us as fans, we just expecting like a certain, especially with like the tracks he had leading
Yeah,
up.
bro.
I might need security. Like we was expecting one thing.
But I would do the same thing he did. I hired my brother.
But see, my thing is, I think maybe for me, it's more of a you gave me Chance 3, and every song on Chance 3, you can go down the list and really not skip nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But then we get Chance 3, then a few years go by, then we get The Best Day, and I understand that's an album for his wife. But if you writing an album for your wife, you just making noises
I'm
on.
gonna be honest, bro. Chance is. I think my cousin said something alluding to this too. Chance is beloved, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't get
On
to
some
really
good
talk about
energy,
him.
Yeah, some
And,
good
yeah.
energy, positive. He's a positive dude. He's done a lot of great things, but this is about music now, this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
his last
he-
album was bad.
I think he's.
That's why he had to cancel his tour.
That's
But
why
I'm
he
talking
canceled
about
it? Yeah.
overall
It was
too.
bad.
Like,
He was-
how
it
many
wasn't
hits?
selling.
How many hard tracks does Chance really have? Like, I could probably count them on one hand. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Really hard tracks.
Almost the entire coloring book is
Fire.
hot.
I wouldn't
Like
call it
heat.
hot. Are
Yes.
you still listening?
Because-
to it? Are you still?
because well, it depends on
are
what
you ever
perspective.
going to coloring book
Yeah.
and playing it
Yes.
alone?
Yes.
Yes.
Album.
Yeah. Like I am.
No, for sure.
Other people may
I'm finna
not.
listen to it in the way.
But he
Cap.
I'll
now
play it right
I
now.
will say chances.
Stop.
it-
Stop it.
No, but for real,
Stop.
like
But
Chance 3 is one of them albums
Chance
that I
is-
actually like.
Chance, if you really think about it, he's almost Now I wouldn't say a modern day Soulja Boy,
Whoa.
but
You a little
listen to
disrespectful
because listen to this. When
Choosing
Chance
violence.
Chance made gospel sound popular.
because that's
everybody
Sunday
started to-
Candy. Sunday Candy is nice.
Well, everybody started. If you look at when
Did
Chance came on the
Chance or
scene,
did Kanye West?
no, it was Chance because Kanye didn't do. Kanye was early 2000s. Wasn't nobody going listening back to that gospel sound and stuff because that's when the trap era started to happen. Listening to hard drill stuff. That's when, and then when Chance came back on the scene,
Kanye curated. First of all, Kanye saved hip hop in the summer of 2019? That might have been 2018 when he had all the Pusha T. When he
That
had
was
all
like
of them.
15, 16.
That was not 15. I was in.
Well, I
I was
mean,
out of
No.
college.
we can look it up.
I was out of
17,
college.
18.
What
You right.
project
You
was
right.
That
that?
was
You
like 2
right.
years ago.
17, 18.
But when
'Cause
Kanye came out with all them 7-track joints, Kid
Daytona,
Cudi, man,
the man on
Pusha,
there, Push, Common.
that saved hip hop because hip hop was going in that drill.
Nas
type
shot the kid.
range.
Cobb shot
Yeah.
the kid. That's
Hip
my
hop was
shit.
kind of in a trend, like it was in a weird
Mhm.
stage. The whole drill era was kind of dying
Yeah.
down. The whole mumble era was kind of the mumble era was pretty much at its peak in a sense.
For sure.
And like that summer, them albums saved hip hop. Like I said it in that moment between, and he had his own album that dropped at that time with Violent Crimes
I
and all
wouldn't say
that.
it's. I mean, it definitely.
Bro,
Or
that's
that-
like
that Ye-
five. That's like five
You know,
albums that moved the direction.
you know
of
what did
the
it for
sound of
me
hip-hop.
though? Like
that?
for real. That Ye album. Not even Ye. It was the when he's like when the first song is like I think about killing you. And
That
he's
was
like,
that was
yes,
Ye
okay,
album.
it was Ye,
Yeah,
bro.
was
That
the same
album,
summer.
that Ghost Town.
Mhm. Now let's not get confused because clearly
That's a hell of a album.
Kanye is.
Hell of a
I'm
Violent
not. I'm not comparing Chance and Kanye. Like that's.
I will say this.
That's
I
not
will
what
say
I'm
this.
saying.
The only time I ever like, far as them two being together,
They are
collabing,
comparable though.
they are. They have
Well,
similarities.
Kanye is Chance's influence.
Yeah.
That Ultralight Beam will always be one of Chance's best verses to me.
Yeah, that Ultralight Beam was something.
He said, "This is my part. Nobody else speak. Glory be to God."
Yeah,
What?
bro.
Well, and see, and that's why I say I think I had a lot of respect for him because he was just himself. He didn't conform
No,
to
he
what
was chilling.
the industry was and
So-
what it is right now. Where people say you gotta choose a side. You either here or you here. People didn't know if that man was a gospel rapper or if he was trying to go mainstream.
But he said it before. He's like, your favorite rapper is a Christian rapper. Like, he said it, and then he'll drop something like, I might need security. And you're like, okay, he could rap, but he's not. He's more harmonizing and he's melodic with a lot of his songs. So it's like he basically did what 50 did. 50 bullied a dude for doing something, turned around, and made a career out of it.
Oh yeah.
You bullied Ja
Rule.
Rule for harmonizing and singing on hooks, and then all of a sudden we get Candy Shop, we get PIMP. So what? You just took him out the game to do what
Yeah.
he was doing.
Pure genius.
You bullied a man. You bullied a man to stop working.
So,
The man Ja Rule dropped joints, dog. Like he got some hits. But then 50 was like, okay, that's enough. And it ain't just him, bro. You didn't just have 50 going at him. Then you went and grabbed M, young M, like M that I was listening to.
Yeah.
Then you went and got Obi Trice.
I thought you
G-
ain't mess with him.
No, I don't. Don't get me wrong.
All right.
There's like two Eminem albums.
why? Is it because people like him? Like
No,
LeBron James?
why? Dang, that's crazy. I like LeBron. LeBron's actually a good player.
No,
to
I'm
me.
saying, but some people just hate him just 'cause
No,
he good.
okay. So I'll fully explain.
Eminem.
Yeah.
I always wanted to.
Everybody's always wanted to know.
Yeah, Eminem.
Everybody's always
I
wanted
mean,
to know
why?
why I don't like Eminem. So here's my thing, right? So if you listen to Eminem's early music, it gives you, it's like, okay, cool. Like you can tell he got a story to tell, and it's like,
Okay.
all right, he going through some stuff. But then as you listen to Eminem and he progressed, I promise you he ain't talking about nothing. Just be saying words. And then, bro, okay, I get the subject matter is where you at. But you almost 50, bro. These little kids gonna say your name. J. Cole is younger than you. Gave Lil Pump a quick bar and a half. Told him to get the hell on. You're a young nigga to me.
He gave an album.
To kids, nigga,
an
to young
album.
niggas. My thing with Eminem is, bro, everybody else that you came into the game with has progressed and talked about something far as business-wise, all that. You get mad because somebody say your name. You get
Man, he
mad
a
because
battle
somebody...
rapper.
I understand
He
that.
made his entire career off battle
And I get that, bro.
That's
and
a
I
good point.
really, really get that. And
Good point.
when he's going at somebody, he's going at them. But when you just trying to giving me an album, your production fire, features be decent, but you're not saying anything to me.
That's the crazy part. Like an Eminem album, the production
Is
the beats,
phenomenal.
some features on there.
Because
gonna
look
be
who you got in your
crazy.
corner, bro. You got one of the
Yeah.
greatest producers of all time.
But replay value,
Song-
zero.
Songs
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, have you, answer this for
Somebody
me. Answer this for me.
replaying
You've been in the car with people listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Has anybody and their mama ever said, "Hey, throw that new M on"?
Ever.
I mean,
I don't think anybody
not
ever
really. Even
played Eminem when I was ever in a car with more than 2 people. Ever. Like,
And the only reason I've recently
Nah.
started listening to Eminem again is because he's on features of artists that I like.
Mhm.
Big Sean's Detroit Cypher, cool, that's Detroit. You know he gonna be on there,
Mhm.
whatever. But it's not just Eminem and Royce da 5'9" on this Detroit Cypher. There's T Grizzly, Payroll, Giovanni.
He like a headphone.
He's
artist,
bro.
though.
When you working out, you want to hear somebody scream at you. Cool,
holler to get bad.
just
for no
holler.
reason.
You
But
just road
like
rage.
I said, he's a battle rap. He never been one of those conscious rappers
But see,
or nothing
my
like
thing
that.
is, it's not even with just Eminem. There's a lot of rappers that people adore and love that I think are hot garbage.
Like, we was talking the female
who?
rappers. The
Facts.
female
oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's okay. So my problem with female rappers, bro, it's all right. You
In
rapping,
general?
no in
general.
in general.
Right. That's what I was about to say. All of them.
Whoa,
no,
whoa.
no,
can't
no.
say
Okay,
all
so
of them.
no, not all of them. not
There's
all
some
of them.
talented.
It's a very Rhapsody's very talented. Like I said, Tokyo Jets is very talented. You gotta listen. to
Name
her.
what artist you talking about? Name no.
Far as I can't sit and listen to a Meg Thee Stallion. I can't sit and listen to a Cardi B. I can't sit and listen to a Rico Nasty,
We're not
Coi Leray, because it's like I don't want to hear 5 minutes in you talking about something and then you telling me how what your body parts is doing and
that's-
where you going to do
That's
with
why
this
I
dude.
say they
and
won't last.
They won't
because they gonna get replaced. Cardi B, once her body get nasty, because it's on
because
her
it's
way.
there. She's got
She
bigger
on her
sister
way.
baby.
Once her body doesn't get where she can talk about it anymore,
Nah.
She gonna get.
she won't have any more content.
She gonna get another surgery. What you talking about?
But
Yeah,
let's just be
yeah.
honest. But Cardi and Meg, bro, I'm not bumping them.
I'm
Don't
no.
get me
So
wrong,
here's my
but
thing. I'm not knocking them for doing what they're
We're
doing.
not their audience though.
I know that. What I'm saying
Period.
is, bro,
We're not their audience.
it's like there's been times I'm listening to like one of my favorite songs is "She Live" by Maxo Cream, and the hook goes, "I need a Nicki like Safari Redbone," and like cool. I like Maxo Cream, and then I hear the Meg come on, and it's just like. And then it'd be like, bro, I'd be lit, bro. I need a whoop.
don't
I'm
even wanna
singing,
listen
I'm
to
rapping,
music
bro.
no more.
I'm bumping it in the car, bro.
better turn the
I'm
music
rapping,
up.
and then all of a sudden I hear,
They be
real high girl. I'm be like, bro, what?
Bro.
Come on,
But
bro.
the woman, the way they respond to that though, they be
right now,
And then the crazy thing
but that's
is,
right
they
now.
be geeked up.
That's right now. Everybody, you have your. It's like in the NBA, Lynn Sanity. When he was going crazy, he was going crazy.
Mhm.
Where you at right now?
Still got his Asian fans. Same
3
fan base.
rings.
Same fan base.
But
3 rings. The man has 3 rings.
But you see, you just said that right when Jeremy Lin just recently spoke on the Asian stuff. You see what happened? He blew up.
But what I'm saying is, in the industry, we
But he
see
needed
those
that.
people
He
get
needed to do that.
we see those people get replaced
That's why we talking about him.
all the time.
Facts.
Anytime you have a Cardi B that she doesn't really have a lot of content, she just talks about one specific thing, which is her body.
We know you a stripper. We know you married Offset.
when you and because your music is not doesn't have any kind of content where you're actually talking about something, you don't last. You get a good 10-year run.
I don't want to be the dude that's. I'm not gonna like.
You may get a good 10 because look, where's Nicki
hold on.
Minaj right now?
You gotta
real
think
quick.
about her
Hold on.
audience.
Where's Nicki
They're eating-
Minaj right now?
hold on.
They're
real
eating
quick.
up that.
Where's Nicki Minaj right now?
Still getting paid.
She makes, yes, she
Still
still
getting
gets.
paid.
Ain't nobody
the
talking
views,
about her.
the
'cause
views
we're-
on Real Nonsense, we are not bashing female artists.
Oh,
we are
no.
just simply having a discussion.
No,
I wanted to
that's
get that
any
out there
artist.
because we are really talking about this, and I don't want nobody to be like, "Oh, they don't like."
No,
that."
no,
We
that's
talking about,
any
we
artist.
talking about Cardi and we really talking about Cardi and Meg specifically.
For
but
real, honestly,
Yeah, that's
because
any artist.
those are the top 2. Like, cool, you got the little busted challenge with Erica Banks. That's cool, but that's just a challenge. They are dropping. Meg and Cardi are dropping full project. Like,
So sex don't sell is what we.
It's,
Yeah,
no,
it
look,
does.
but here's
I
my
mean-
thing,
But the face
bro.
changes, is what I'm saying.
But here's my thing, bro. If you think about it, if sex sell, Lil Kim could have did the same thing Cardi and Meg did. She could have went and got her body back done, not messed up her face, and she could have kept her figure and kept rapping about sex because her and Foxy was the original two that was talking like that.
Yeah.
So
Cool. You had Queen Latifah rapping. You had MC Light rapping. You had Lady of Rage, Yo-Yo, different. There's Moni Love. There's different Queen. Like, you feel me? There's different female rappers that rapped like Rhapsody did, or rapped like
they never blew up.
They never blew up like that. But you see who did? Foxy and Meg because of the sexual. I mean, Foxy and Kim because of the sexual tendencies and all that in their songs. But my thing is, at some point, you're not listening to what they saying no more. I'm looking at you because, damn, you fine.
But their audience though.
Their audience, even there's some females that don't even that can't really spell.
But the audience with that, you don't really like the artists themselves.
No, you like the production, you like the beat, you like the music.
You like how the music feels.
Because how many times have we been sitting in the whip and I've played a song and you be like, damn, that's trash or something like that, but that beat is fire. That's the first thing that come out of somebody's mouth. Oh, this production hard.
I'm just saying, we see it consistently all the time where when you have an artist like a Cardi B or a Meg, the face changes all the time.
It's going to fizzle out.
You're going to have a good run.
All you proving is that the woman's window is smaller, and we all know that.
No. I'm not talking about woman in general. I'm just talking about the artists that really you don't have a
specific lane.
You don't have not a specific lane, but you don't really have
talent. You want to call it what it is?
Pretty much.
The sexy woman's lane
when
window
you're
is
not
smaller.
sexy anymore.
It's smaller
Because Cardi B, that Grammy Awards performance is horrible.
Smart.
Right.
Her window closing, right?
You know
That's
whose
what I'm
performance
saying.
was cold?
So we gonna fault
And we
her
gonna
for
go
taking advantage of.
No, I'm not saying fault her.
No.
I just know she's not gonna last like a Beyonce or a Mary J. Blige or like.
That's a whole different.
That's different genres, though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about artistry.
You talking
in
about
general.
longevity
I'm
in
talking.
general.
Yeah, I'm talking about longevity because anybody can get up there and get popular and get a 10-year run.
Can they though? That's the thing.
No.
Okay, if
you have the right team,
if all of these women talking about the same thing,
If you
talking
get
about
with the
sex and
right
all of
people,
this,
if you get with the right people and you have the right team behind you, anybody can be in that spotlight.
no,
Yes,
because the people, your team has to like you, and everybody's not likable.
What I'm saying
Factual
is exactly.
statements.
But what I'm saying is, if I was presented with the same team that Cardi B had, guarantee I'd last longer than her.
I mean,
I can guarantee that.
maybe.
Not,
But you're not a female sexy rap artist though, so your window is a lot bigger.
Well, no.
You know what I mean?
What I'm
That's just
saying
how-
is, anybody in the music industry that does not have talent does not ever last long. Who?
that does not have talent. Well,
Does
first of all,
not. They get hot. They can have a 5-10 year run.
First of all,
but I'm talking about a full career where your whole life you an artist.
Cardi's not even a rapper.
She's not really.
I know.
She's an entertainer.
Right.
So her industry is entertainment, and rap is just a side effect of that industry. Rap is just something she's capitalizing off of because she's attractive, well, to the media standard, because she's the figure that people look at. She talk about what people want to hear talked about. She's just taking advantage. She's a capitalist.
Yeah, she's a capitalist.
Definitely. At the end of the day, like
Definitely. But I'm talking about where your career gonna be at in 10 years. Nowhere.
Honestly,
She gonna have money.
Elevated. Yeah,
She gonna have
probably
money.
Elevated because she's on all. Bro,
But when we
she's
talk about
huge.
musical content, she will not have any relevance anymore.
No, Iggy Azalea. No, she won't.
First
That's
off,
that's
hey,
all I'm saying. I'm not talking about your pockets. I'm not talking about your money.
I'll listen to Cardi before I listen to Iggy. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
I don't even want to have that.
But
conversation.
I'm just talking about
She
musical
stole
content.
Kendrick freestyle and didn't do it right.
I'm talking
Both
about
of
music being relevant in the musical industry. She in 10 years she will not be anymore because she does not have a certain talent of, man, that girl can really sing. Man, that girl got bars. She can really write. Man, she can really rap. She got flow.
You know what's crazy? Cardi, when she first dropped, she had this song called Red Bars. Now, it's okay, cool. You was rapping for real. This is before you got the teeth fixed, before you got your body done right. She could rap, but then got all that done, linked up with the mainstream and
that's where the money is.
and turned
I
into.
want to know if they writing, bro. That's all I want.
Who, Cardi?
Cardi's not
Hell
writing.
no,
She
Cardi's
said
not
she
writing.
If you writing,
She'll tell you
She
she's
ain't
not
right.
right.
I respect you. If you're not,
Yeah, I mean, she's killing her. What she's doing right now, she killing it.
Cardi will tell you she's not
props to
writing
her.
at all, bro.
But when I'm talking about musical relevancy and just being able to be a musical influence, she will not be that.
But Meg will be here.
Meg will be the next Cardi.
Meg gonna be here. Meg, look, I promise you, I can tell you this for sure. Meg is playing to her audience.
But she got a hold. It's
right.
It's a delay.
She's playing them. They're in the palm of her hand, bro. Because if you think about it, she did the hot girl summer. Don't let these dudes tell you what to do. Go have fun.
Right.
Then drop the picture. She's sitting in class. Everybody looking like you said hot girl summer. You ain't say nothing about you. And then she switched it.
Right.
Real hot nerd summer or whatever. Then after that, she talking about some you ain't got to be with nobody. She in a full relationship.
Yeah. Meg and Cardi, they definitely on some mind control.
For sure.
Whatever they say goes.
You know who else is like that? And that I don't understand. You said they that artists that don't have talent make a career out of it. The City Girls.
No. They're not gonna last.
They're not gonna last at all.
Right.
Yachty wrote their first hit. The only one out of the City Girls that will last is JT. Because Young Miami sounds like a muskrat.
The City Girls, bro. When I hear about the City Girls, I don't hear nothing about music.
Nothing, bro.
Yeah, not a damn.
JT just got out of jail for fraud.
I don't know.
They're thugs, bro. Yeah, JT's a thug. That's all it is. Young Miami, you can't rap. That's it, bro. She was literally locked down for like 2-3 years for fraud. Got out, went right back to the top of the charts.
That's some black lip girls, boy.
Hey, mind your business.
Big backwoods.
Wow.
Hey,
See
that right there is what's good.
See?
I bet his Twitter go up.
Right.
His Facebook finna go up. The views of
I didn't say
Sir.
that. I didn't say it.
Yeah, I ain't say none of that.
You bogus.
I'm not trying to get no call when I
They
leave
be
here
right.
talking about some. Hey, what's that?
Excuse me.
Nothing at all.
Tough as hell.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, bro, like it's when I can't sit and listen to like even with me being like a music critic, bro, I can't listen to female rappers like that. Like once you get to talking about your body, it's nothing wrong with it. Love your body. I will always tell you to love your body, but after a while, for 10 songs,
It's important.
Tired of hearing
it's
how,
important for us to understand it's not our audience.
I know it's not, and that's the
women
thing.
love it. They love that.
I
stuff.
get that. I get that, but
struggled with it for so long,
certain
like,
women take it too far. Like you quoting lyrics that you shouldn't be quoting.
That's their life. Just know the devils and angels. You know what I mean?
I get that. I really
if they
do.
quoting that, if they quoting, you know what I mean?
I feel-
Some stuff that
felt that.
if they quoting what made you uncomfortable,
Nah, none of that made me uncomfortable. I'm just like I'm trying to be a good guy.
don't save her.
I'm trying to be a good guy. I'm not listening to music because, hey,
But I mean, they like
because
those,
I don't want to look at an artist sexually, bro. If you making music, you dropping music, I want to know if you can really make music. So when I'm listening
it depends
to
on the genre.
No,
It
I know what I'm
depends
saying.
on-
No, I'm
and
saying
like
like
you were saying earlier, audio. Who is your audience?
you know what I'm saying for far as
They
rappers.
might want you to look at them sexually.
Right,
but see, I've
not
had-
Mike Cardi definitely wants you to
Definitely,
do that.
right,
Like-
right, for sure. But no, what I'm saying is like I've had to get out of my far as my like my circle of just listening to my certain. So I'm trying to branch out, and it's like okay, I want to be able to have a conversation about this such. So it's like okay, cool, I'm bumping it, and then you give me 2-3 songs where that's not what you're talking about, and then out of nowhere, 7-8 of them are just strictly I'm naked.
But Meg though, I say she'll last. First of all, she young as hell. She a lot younger than I think she like 23.
Meg, she's like 23, 24,
like
bro.
way younger than I ever would have.
Definitely thought she was around our age.
And she got flow, like she got real flow. Right now, she doing what she need to do. She made a song with Cardi. She made the WAP because she's supposed to.
She put Beyonce on that remix, and
She's
that's
supposed
she
to.
know what she doing.
And that's something that
They killing it.
a decade from now, she probably gonna look back on and be like,
That
okay,
ain't
that
gonna
was
be
some, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they won't be playing it a decade from
Who
now.
won't?
Playing
Nobody.
or not, it's gonna come up.
Man,
that song
I
gonna
can
come
tell
up.
you
That
this
song
right
gonna be
now,
on
bro.
movies, like
In history, Meg, even though I don't really listen to it like that, you can still tell Meg got some of the biggest hits out. You thinking
Right now.
You think in 5-10 years, bro, they not finna be at somebody's
she
party?
gonna be.
Let me tell you what they gonna
Savage
play.
Jones?
Meg gonna
They
be
gonna still
here
be
a
playing Best
long
Part.
time.
I guarantee
Her?
they still gonna
By
be
her?
Yes,
Of course.
But
Speaking
like,
of which, side note, did you hear the Justin Bieber joint Peaches with Daniel Caesar and Giveon? Check that out. That's hard.
I didn't even.
Like I don't even
Stuff
listen
like
to that
Bruno
man like that,
Bruno
bro.
Mars. What
The Silk Sonic? What you mean with Anderson .Paak?
Man,
Stop
like,
it.
That stuff is what's gonna be played in 10 years.
I need the tape. That's my.
all of the.
There's always gonna be an audience for that.
Who's still bumping Nicki Minaj stuff from 10 years ago?
Nicki wasn't the same.
I know people.
Nicki and Meg was two different artists though.
But
Meg
what
is
I'm saying,
hard,
remember how
can't do
big
hard rap.
Nicki got. Remember
Who's
how
still
big
bumping Nicki?
she was everywhere.
You want to say who's still bumping Nicki? I bet white girls.
Oh God.
No, because they bumping Cardi B now.
Get on Twitter and be like,
Probably
Nicki
bumping
trash.
both. But
Like-
in that, that's like asking. So I listen to conscious rap. I go. So I'm still listening to Section 80. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Live for
Stuff
something
like
or die
that.
in the
If you
morning.
in that lane, if you a female in that Cardi B lane and all that, you know what I mean? You still listen to Nicki. Guaranteed.
For sure.
Some Nicki tracks like. Cause Nicki got
think about
underground
it.
music that we never heard, and she probably got like.
Just like that. Ask people who still listening to Kaya. That my neck. When you get in the modes, you listen to the old throwbacks.
Hey.
That's like us listening to old Big or old Pac or old Jay.
And you're gonna listen to what you grew up on. So all the millennials
Bro, from
and 20 somethings
2010
listening to Meg, they're gonna continue listening to these same tracks going forward. When Meg drops something 5 years from now,
They're gonna check it out to see if she still got it. And if she don't
just
got
like
it,
we
they're gonna rip
listen
her to pieces.
Just like we
We'll
listen
see.
to Wayne, just like when M drops something, people
We don't
listen
listen.
to it.
We don't listen to Wayne. Y'all, we just said that.
Who don't listen to Wayne?
I listen to Wayne.
I definitely.
The stuff right now.
Stand
Yes.
on it.
The stuff that
I
he's still
just
putting out?
listened to
The
Wayne
BB
new
King
track.
freestyle
I
is
just
nasty
listened
to
to
me.
Wayne. He
Yeah.
just dropped the track with Cowboy. or
Cowboy,
something.
yeah.
I don't even know dude, but
Mhm.
Wayne was on it, so I'm
Misunderstood. Come on,
definitely
man.
listen to it.
Yeah, Wayne.
All right, we'll
I
see.
still
we'll
listen
see
to
where
Wayne.
Cardi B is.
Even I take it
Because
so
remember,
far.
You gonna listen?
Wayne is he got intellect, so he's smart. He know
Yeah.
how to make words work.
He exercises it very interesting.
Very the way he does it is just
But-
like yo.
He is
But
smart
what
as
I'm
hell.
saying is like they won't and they don't ever last. Like you look into music and you always have those artists that pop up hot for 5 years and then they go away. Hot for 10 years and then they go away.
So
Nah,
you say
I mean-
Meg? Who gonna last longer? Meg or
Meg or
Cardi?
Meg I think Meg is more talented than Cardi.
That's
So,
I believe that too.
I think she will. But we gonna see. Because it really depends on your team.
I don't know. My thing though, I feel like Megan gonna last longer because she got shot in the foot and then was twerking like a month later. So
But I got this question too to kind of wrap it up.
Okay.
So we talking about women artists, right? If you in those shoes, would you rather have a career as a glorified 6-man? Would you rather be Lou Williams, or would you rather be? I don't want to say Derrick Rose. That's too short.
I should say that's bogus.
Would you rather be Kobe? Hell, y'all somebody. Would you rather be the 6-man, or would you rather be the
can't say
star?
Kobe. You can't say Kobe. You gotta say somebody like a
Who?
what's
Gilbert Arenas?
No.
He didn't go down
Dwight
because
Howard.
they did him
No,
greasy.
Would you
Dude,
rather?
Baron
Would you rather be
Davis.
the? Oh, that's good.
Be
That's
Diddy.
good. Would you rather be a star for a little bit of time? Would you rather have a long career and be a star at the climax of it, or would you rather have just a mundane 6-man career the whole time and be relevant the whole?
I
It's
don't know.
like
I
pick your
mean,
poison.
I take the short stuff because
Hey.
I can sustain the rest of my life.
I'm gonna
off
be
that
honest
short
with
stuff.
you, bro.
I take the short hit.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I come off the bench, 6-man of the year. I like quiet money.
It's two,
My money's
it's two
gonna.
types of people.
You feel me? My money's gonna last way longer if I'm behind the scenes and I'm being quiet with mine. If I'm on, cool, I can make my
Or
money
if
last.
you be smart with the
way
short,
I'm-
when
yeah,
you
you
get
feel me?
that little lump sum amount. It's
'Cause
like an
think-
investment, really.
Because think about it, NBA players get drafted and sit the bench for 2-3 years and they making $500,000 a year, maybe less than that. But at the same time, if you smart with that, you budgeted. You
So
can't really
making-
budget
you
in that.
taking
But
a minimum NBA salary for 10 years?
No.
Or you taking a minimum salary for the first 2 years?
I'm going to take a minimum
Maximum
salary.
for the third and fourth. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to take a minimum salary first 2 years to get my foot in there and build them relationships with the people that I need to build with.
But if I'm playing the game, I gotta be the best.
But if I'm in, but you got to understand. Now listen, I'm gonna get in there, get with who I need to be with, understand what I need to understand, and then when I get my chance to really go out like that, oh, you not getting that spot back, big dog. You messed up letting me even get my foot in the door when you brought me on the team.
So you don't want to be the 6-man. You actually
Right.
want to be
I'll
the
start
star.
off the 6-man. I'm starting.
No,
what you
you
mean?
can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't change
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
You can't
bro,
change the
no,
rules.
because you got to think about it, bro. That's like saying, oh, I just want to sit the bench for the rest of my life. If I know what I can get out of being a 6-man and I can make my move to even greater limits, I'm going to take that. Jay did it with Jazz O. Jay did it with Big Daddy Kane. He was on tour with Big Daddy Kane. Boom.
Right.
Jay decided he wanted to take over. All right, let me do this. Now he one of the greatest in the world. LL Cool J followed Curtis Blow. He wanted
No,
now,
but we were saying like,
but
the
you got to
scenario.
think about it. With the scenario, bro. Yes, I'm going.
You
I'll
can't
come
say
off
I'm
the
gonna be the
bench.
sixth man. Now I'm gonna transition to the
They don't-
lead
you
man.
can't, but you can't do that. You can't be the
that's
sixth
what
man
I'm
in
saying,
transition.
For the sake of what we talking about,
Yes,
he
you
was saying which
absolutely
would you
can.
rather have, and you said, well, I'm
know
the
how
sixth
many-
man, and
you
then I
rather have the
transition.
long,
You gotta
the long
think,
born
bro.
career or the short-lived.
I'm gonna have the long career, but you got to think.
You keep saying what kind of career you gonna have. Not,
No, I'm answering-
which would you rather?
You trying to fill in a
what
sea
I'm-
bubble?
No,
There
what
was no
I'm-
sea bubble.
What I'm saying is, yes, I know this scenario far as being like a six man. You six man for the rest of your career. Cool, I get that. And I understand being the starter from out the gate, off top for the rest of your career. What I'm saying is there's another way to look at it. You don't have
no. We know that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We know it is, and we know there are ways to make it worse.
I answered the question the first time. Yeah, I'd come
So
off the
the sixth
bench.
man?
That's secured money.
Okay.
I'm not.
That's
you
what-
can-
that's it.
I
We know
answered-
you can grow from there.
I was just giving an explanation as to
Yeah.
why I was the sixth man. I know what I want to do with it. Yes, I'll take that six man position because
No, like-
that's secured money for the rest of my
When
career.
you do that, I'm gonna be the star.
Do your
what
thing.
you gonna do?
I might be the star just
I'm gonna be
because
the
I
do
can
your thing.
laugh
Everybody plays a
off
role
that.
though.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with being like, okay, bro, the star.
I need my 20,
But say,
28,
but
28-9.
But think about it this way,
6.
bro, the star right now. Bro, fizzle out and will do whatever.
Then they
Okay,
gonna bring in another star, and you
nah,
still the
false.
sixth man.
That's cap.
That's how it go.
That's not gonna happen.
You said you wanted to be the sixth. Rap City been rapping forever, bro.
Facts.
Meg done came. Lil Kim came. Nicki came. Rap City been rapping forever. She the best in the game. Nobody's talking about her,
True.
I mentioned her at the beginning of the show.
bro.
But she got a long career.
She's a great career.
that's who you want to be. That's cool.
Great career.
But he said he'd be.
I'll be
know,
Cardi.
I know.
He'd be Cardi.
I'll be Cardi.
and
No,
I'll
no,
be
no.
Nicki,
And,
like,
and that's cool.
but you should be rap.
And that's cool, bro.
Definitely, I'll be Cardi, 'cause
but
she's
see,
killing
like
it
that's
right now.
Nicki.
that's
You-
my
you
thing,
hate
bro.
Abby Nicki, she
Like
got
I
a
said,
bag.
man.
No. I'm not talking about their pockets because they are all doing well.
Wealthy, great.
Like doing a lot better than me. I
Where
can tell you
we
that
at?
much.
That's why I can't be
But
mad.
I'm just saying, like musical relevancy and
No, like I
that's
understand it, man.
Man.
Like I said,
It's crazy you can be the coldest. Rap City is the best female rapper alive. I don't care. Period, bro. No one's going
who do you
bar
have
for
over Rap City?
I
bar
don't
for
know.
bar, verse for verse, song for song. If I put
more
a track-
talented. I would say Lauryn Hill.
Well, she's not active.
She is.
She's not
but she's
actively-
still touring.
we can't. We
That's
can't.
not the nigga.
Why you throw her
I'm
out
not.
there?
I'm,
Come on, bro. I can't even argue
on.
against it, bro.
Yeah.
Like we know who that lady is.
right.
What?
I'm just saying
Lauryn Hill is
because she
Lauryn
rap.
Hill,
She
that's
rap
all
in
it is.
harmony.
now rap.
All right,
now
so
rapping Lauryn
this has
Hill
been
on the
real
track.
nonsense.
Rapping
Went
Lauryn Hill on the
from-
track would be crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Man.
Nah, but it's a lot. It's probably the best female rapper out right now. And I'm biased to Tokyo Jets, but it's definitely Rhapsody. Like Rhapsody is
She embarrassed any other. Sorry.
she out rap K-Dot on that Power on her album. And that's a big statement, ain't it?
That's a big statement.
But if you listen to her verse on Power and then you listen to his, she raps.
Yeah. She
raps.
she named her out rap J. Cole.
Oh, wait, on that Sojourner?
J.I.D.
Okay,
on
we
one.
got to
She
close
out-rap
out because
Jay.
y'all
Hey.
keep going.
if you
That's
we
why I like
ended at
talking
that.
to him about music.
If you
though.
Don't talk to me.
out-rap-
Nah,
I
we
can
know-
make it.
We know you don't.
if you out rap Kendrick Cole and J.I.D. on 3 different.
Hey, something, but
I don't even know who
J-
JID is.
What? All right, we gotta go.
I told you.
So, yeah, we-
All right, hey, this real nonsense. I'm Jay.
I'm Nickel, man. That's that nigga over there. So we go.